And we're back. The New Jersey Independent South Asian CineFest took place recently at the Piscataway Radisson in New Jersey. We spoke to some of the event's organizers, as well as filmmaker and actor Saurabh Shukla and film director R. Sarath about their films and their time at the CineFest.
This festival 2011 is an extremely important event for us in many ways. This is the 5th year. It's been growing tremendously, and this year alone we screened a record number of films, 36 films in all, and that came out of an intense preview session that included us previewing over 90 films. So in that sense, this is a very important year for us.
It's a film of a kid growing up through his life or through his eyes, how we have seen him when he comes back to India, and his experiences with an extended family during a 16-day funeral in rural Kerala. It's a story about how a kid grows up, he sees the relationships, and he's able to understand or feel the tensions of what the adults are going through, and as kids, how they enjoyed their time back in Kerala.
So my film is based on the Buddha's concept. You don't have any peace unless you get rid of desire. So the desire is passionately encircling or ensnaring the life of dancer Gautami. Mr. Shetty is acting as the protagonist, Gautami. The film is about the Odissi dance also. Basically, we are showcasing or giving expression to our basic Indian culture. You know, the character demands, that means at the end of the film, she is already determining to be in a spiritual way, and she is shaving her head and moving to the world where there is no desire.
To tell you the truth, it does come from the real life, because I think that every filmmaker keeps suggesting his experiences, his life in the film, and that's exactly what happened. But film is ultimately a piece of fiction, so the germ has come from whatever I have seen or I have felt. But the story is, it's a completely made-up story.
This festival was a big success in the sense that we opened with a film which makes a statement about women's condition. That was Gangoor, and it was a world premiere, and we ended the festival with Anjuman, which is a historic film, as a masterpiece which was never released commercially in India or elsewhere, and we got a new fresh print, 35mm print made on my request. It didn't have anything. It had a tattered 35mm print. And also the other key thing I try to focus on is to gather as many filmmakers as we can, because it's a festival not about celebrities, but about filmmakers.
We stepped into the event's award ceremony to see who came out on top and spoke to the winners afterwards.
Best Debut Feature.
The award goes to Meher Jan, directed by Dubai.
I'm the producer of this film.
The name of the movie is Gangoor, and this is an award which I have received for Best Acting in a Movie, and this is my first award to act in a movie. I am a stage actor, so I'm still a student of film acting, because film acting is very different technically very different. So I feel extremely happy to be part of that movie, and which is a very important movie. I think Indian audience should watch it to understand what is happening in that part of the area, but that part of the country.
My character in the film is of a tribal girl from this district near Kolkata called Purulia. So I speak Shautal, which is a tribal language. I am a Bengali. It is kind of similar to Bengali, but very, very different, because the dialect, you know, and even 6 hours away or like 2 hours away from anywhere in India, like official languages are like 26, but then there are 200 other dialects. So the dialect is really different. It sounds different. It's a mix between Bihari and Bengali. So so I had a coach. I had someone who was helping me through the thing. I didn't have time to prepare for the role as much as I would like. But I think we managed.
Qual è il tuo nome? Sai cosa dicono delle tue foto? Fotografia scambiata per informazioni.
Cos'è che non va?
Soltanto perché le ho fatto una foto.